Yes, I've got the silly hat on. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our world. We're going to be open up today, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Lots of new products have come through, especially toys, more Christmas candles, diffusers, all that's been put out onto shelving now. So it's definitely worth a drive today. All the garden stakes and everything's been topped up too. I thought, let's start from outside. It's a beautiful blue sky. It's going to be a beautiful day here in Melbourne today. So make the most of it. Come down, do your Christmas shopping prior to seeing the majors because you're going to save lots. How many times I heard yesterday, I've got to return this, I've got to return that, because they found it a lot cheaper here. You know the drill. We've got items up to 80% off across the warehouse, and on top of that, absolutely everything in the warehouse is 50% off, except for one cabinet. Everything else, whatever the lowest price is, you take an extra 50% off. Good morning, Jenny. If all of you would be kind enough like Jenny, give us a good morning. Give us those love likes that we love so much. Good morning, Krista. That goes a long way, letting our customers know that we are open. We are here. The roller door's open. The flag is up. The registers are ready. Merch as best we can. The van is full of stuff. So we're going to be topping up the van. For those of you that missed out on the, what's it called? The, speak English, John. The air, the cooler, the evaporative cooler, the desktop one that you can put ice and water in, located in another cart, and it's one per family. We want to spread the love. They may not be on display, so when you come to the counter or when you come in case you miss out while you are shopping, say, hey, Johnny, have you got any of those left? And I'll shove one aside if they're not on display, and we have some left. Good morning, Misty. Thank you for the good morning. Okay, look what's come in, and let's find Lily. There she is. Can you see Lily? And we're going to go to war today because it's just Lily and I today, and she's got the reindeer. No, and is it getting you?
Yeah. It's hard with the wind.
That's a lot of bubbles, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, wow.
Hang on, let me show you.
What are you going to show me?
Here. And this is if you want to do serious bubbles.
Wow. The bubbles go in there, actually, and this gun comes with two...
Oh, they're in your beard.
Thanks, love. Let's see. No, that's all right. Okay, so... Lily loves bubbles, so please wear waterproof clothing when you come, because she tends to walk around in the warehouse playing with the bubble guns. All right, let's start off from outside, eh? Enough bubbles there. So they've just... I haven't even priced them yet. I just thought I'll show you. Okay, pillows, $5.99, 50% off. They come down to $2.99. Oh, goodness gracious me. That sounds like our toot.
What are we doing today, Johnny?
What are we doing, love?
We're going to do these pillows.
Yeah. Oh, no, I was going to put covers on them.
No.
Oh, because of the special.
It's not 4 for $20. Let me start by doing that. We're going to do these pillows.
Oh, no.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Oh, no.
As a double D.
Wow, the double Ds are sneaking back through the warehouse again. Look at that. Hi, Grace. Hi, Fiona. For those of you that know, you know. Double D means 50% off, then another 50% off. So let's try and work the math out. $5.99 down to $2.99, down to $1.50. Amazing stuff. Double Ds only occur exclusively worldwide at our factory outlet. For those of you who want an electric shock, they've arrived.
Electric shock.
That's what it says. Look, electric.
It's a mosquito zapper.
It's a mosquito zapper.
You want an electric shock.
Come on, baby. I'm just reading what's on the box. Over here, these Christmas cone trees, all handmade. Each one's just that little bit different, which is really cool. $34.99 in stores.
They look lovely on tables with candles.
Yes.
I've been told.
Don't put the candles in here, please.
Around.
Don't do that.
But
because, oh my goodness gracious me.
No,
they'll come down to 5 schmackaroonuses. We've got these gorgeous reindeers, handmade as well. Look at this. Let me get one up. Forget about the tissue. $79.99 down to $30. $15 for the reindeers. We've got, I think, 1 or 2 left of the colonial windows.
What?
These Christmas trees here, once again, each one's a little bit different,
Only the prices on this side.
as they're all handmade. What's she done here? They were $39.99 down to 10. Take your 50% off. I need a 50% off sign. They're going to come. Yeah, I've got to reverse the camera each time. Oh, stop being like that. They come down to 5 schmackaroonises because they're further 50% off. With the Buddhas, we got 2 left, 1 on display, 1 in a box. They're $299 down to $199 because the price fell off. So down to $199. So they're going to be $99.50. Comes with LEDs, so the LEDs light up the whole waterfall and the water trickles down here. Amazing stuff. Amazing. Bonbons, not many left. So if you need bonbons, guys, they're down to $10, 50% off. They come down to $5. These retail $39.99. We got lots of candles and diffusers, toys coming out of our ears, and we're going to top up. We're going to top up all the toys, mind you. Now, these storybooks come with 24 books inside.
And all of the books are different.
Yes.
Show them.
So you got Aristocats, you got Donald Duck, you got Meow Pinocchio, you've got Hunchback of Notre Dame, you got Christmas of Monstropolis, Peter Pan. It goes on and on and on. 24 bedtime stories. Now, we're going to change this. I'm leaving them at 10. I'm taking this off. You need to know about the double D on these. I don't want non-VIPs. Oh, no, she's disagreed with me.
I disagree.
So what we're going to do is, if you know, you know.
If you know, you know. So $10 down to $5, down to $2.50.
$2.50 for 24 books. What's that, baby? That's about 10 cents.
I don't know, but that was a bit of
10 cents a book. More toys up here.
Lots of toys.
Scrabble. Also, we're about to top up the van is Chock-a-Block. The remote control cars. These ones have been really popular. Fast and Furious. Each car is unique because it's all the wrap on it is in a different position. So there's not one alike. $39.99 down to $29. Let's take the 50 off that. $14.50. That is absolutely everything. The other thing we're doing double D's on are the Borbors. Yes, so they come in gold, silver, green, and red. We've got them at 5 schmackaroonises, so you're not going to pay $2.50 because it's a double D.
It's $1.25.
$1.25. Crazy stuff. Crazy. Picnic baskets. Look at this. Gorgeous. Look how much it fits. Like the olden days, or storage basket or laundry basket. Oh, I love this basket. We've got 3 left of these. They're down to $10. Whoopsie daisy. I just dropped my... Sorry, guys, I just dropped my phone then. Josh is laughing at me now. Take 50% off. 5 schmackaroonises. I'm doing the candle. I'm coming. Okay, the candles that change colour when they're lit. Don't worry, we've got like half a pallet left. Yeah, $9, 50% off. What's that make it? $4.50. The teepees come with a bed. They come in pink. They come in grey up there. They're reduced drastically to $12.50. Just the bed is worth a lot more than that. Further 50% off.
$6.25.
That's it. $6.25. There's more toys here. Lots of toys. These, one more thing before I get to Lily. I threw that one away by mistake. Okay, Sukin Foaming Facial Cleanser. Take a further 50% off, $1. So bulk lots are welcome on these, 50 cents. Cheapest Sukin in the world.
Look, if you want to look at the sky or
the stars.
Peek at what your neighbours are doing.
Hey, Lily, you can't say that. Oh, my goodness gracious me. So $49.99 down to $39. Get yourself a telescope for $19.50. Look, up to 40 times the zoom. Amazing stuff. One per family. You know about this. I've been talking about it. It's going to be behind the counter. So if you know, you know. If they're not on display, just ask Lily or Johnny Boy to say, hey, have you got any of these fans left? You can go up, you can go down, and put water and ice. Listen, and then you can do the mist. You can open this up, put a scent inside, and make the room smell beautiful during summer. Put some citronella oil if you've got it outside for the mosquitoes. You can't go wrong. Oopsie daisy. Over here, the camping lights.
Hey, look at this one.
I'm on camping lights, darling.
Sorry.
That's okay. You can do one on this if you want. You've got the light. You've got the... oh my goodness. Solar power. Now, I think this is also a power bank. If you bear with me...
I don't know.
Let's have a look what it says.
But look, there's one at $5.
Oh, Lily's mate. So that's like a double D for that one. It's going to come down to $2.50. I'm trying to read 5 different lighting effects.
Dual light, built-in lithium battery, lighting time is long, USB output rechargeable.
Oh, output. So you can charge your phone with these. You can draw power from the sun or charge them up through the USB.
Right from the sun.
These ones here are down to $10. You've got 2 torch features, plus a working light, plus a solar panel. And Lily's gone bad. $4 after the 50% off. That's just on that one. Over here, this has evolved over the years. Do you want to pull that down, darling?
So good, this one. I was really impressed with this.
There you go. So you pull it and the light comes up. And then if you...
hang it from here if you want.
Yeah. Or
and
you...
it's solar on top.
Yeah.
And then if you don't like it this way...
Ooh.
Oh, sorry. No, you've got to have it open.
No, you don't.
Oh, hang on. There's another one. Look.
I can't even see.
There's a button and you can hang it from here.
And you've got a torch. So you've got a torch, you've got solar panel, you've got a light that lights up the room, USB chargeable.
In there or in there?
No, I think one's an output.
Oh,
might have a
God,
power
why
bank.
can't we?
Sorry guys, about 5 minutes. I'm
Just keep going, honey.
sorry, it won't be long.
Just keep going.
These are down to $1, 50% off, 50
It's set
cents.
for that one. It's 10 cents.
10 cents, so that'll be 5 cents. These are the party speakers, $99 down to $75, $37.50 will get you the party speaker. It lights up as well. I've left this one on.
Power on.
Ooh, look at
The
that.
Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
That's pretty cool. These are down to 50 cents. So if you know anyone with a,
Device is connected successfully.
if you know anyone with an older car with a CD player, they'll love you for it. The cheapest stocking filler in the world. It's going to come down to 25 cents. We've got dog beds or cat beds. So they come in the brown.
With a pillow.
And look, Charlie's. And you get the insert pillow as well. Lily's Mark II further down. So they're going to come to $4.
Brown one and a white one. They're normally 10, but they're coming down to $4.
They're normally more than 10, but we got them down to
know.
10 from $39.99.
Jeez.
Let them in. Let them in. Yeah,
Just
got
can
it.
you
Let 'em in.
please do your...
Yeah, go, please.
Yep, up. Yes.
I'm telling you, you need to. Okay. Over here, guys, what we've got is the swaddling Muslim wraps. They're a 3-pack. Bamboo, we're running light this morning. Sorry about that. So these are $29.99. Down to $9. Take 50% off. $4.50. That's right, $4.50. That is sensational for a newborn. You're doing the mum a big favour because they're $30 in stores and you're going to be paying $4.50. Over here, the electric shock for mosquitoes. We've got more of these, which I showed you earlier this morning. You switch it on, you get the purple light, you can hang it. They're basically rechargeable. They come with a cable. Imagine this while you're camping or at a festival where your kids are going. Everyone's gonna want to hang around with you guys because you've got the zapper. Then you've got the white light. So depending what light works where you're at. So I've got more good mornings coming through. Thank you so much, guys. Good morning, Tim. Good morning, Mary. Good morning, Peter and Donna. Thank you for the good morning, guys. Goes a long way for us. $29.99 down to $15. So you know what? You're going to pay $7.50 for these. That is sensational. Buy eyeshadows. These have passed their date. Children have experimented on them and they're still around with no issue. They'll come down to 12.5 cents. Inflator, great if you're going camping to blow up beds or your bikes or anything else. Look at that, $6.25. That is crazy stuff. Garden stakes, all topped up. They start from 60 centimetres. They go all the way up to 2.7 metres. Bring in your measurements of your garden bed and I'll go through what is possible. That's one of our garden beds at home, just to give you an idea what you can create at home. All the bird netting's not part of our sale, and they'll be behind the counter, so you need to ask for those. Look at that. More of these just arrived. So this is on now because it believes it's dark. I've got it in the dark area underneath the shelving. So during the day, it charges on the solar panel that's up top. And there you go. Look at that. They're down to $5.99. So you're only going to pay $2.99 for those. All these pots here, stone pots, $2.99. Out they go at $1.50. We've got these massive street lights with a solar panel on top. I think there's only 3 or 4 left of these, maybe 5. Thanks, Amy, for spreading the word. Really appreciate that. Gives confidence to everyone else. I'm not talking, rubbish and stuff. All right, $19.99 down to $9, $4.50 for the pet care. I told you, everywhere you look, it's just crazy things are going on here. Look at this glass. You can hang it. Imagine this in your Lulu, hanging in the corner. Put a bit of a succulent and white stones in there, or black stones, down to $1.50. Amazing stuff. Lily's been so busy. Have a look at the Christmas walk that's getting set up now. So we've got all sorts of diffusers up here, massive gift packs. Comes with a candle, a diffuser, and a Christmas tree. They're down at 20. Take your 50% off. That's 10 schmackaroonises for those only. All those soy melts, they're down to $14.99, down to $10, $5. $5 for those. More Christmas diffusers and candles. Told you, lots of stuff happening. Our back wall, all of the gift packs down to $19, which means you pay $9.50. Lily's walked around and marked a couple further down. So these are only going to be $5. These have just arrived. Freeze and roll for soothe and refresh skin. These have been really popular. $29.99 down to $19. What are you going to pay? $9.50. Here we go. All the mice, guys. They're $99 in stores. Look it up. Steel Series Fade Special Edition. So limited edition that's come out. Rival 300. This is a really good gaming mouse. Have a look at that. You're going to pay today a $100 mouse, because we've got 50% off that. That comes to $14.50. $14.50. Price of the light pole, you forgot. Oh, the street light, I can't remember. The one with flames comes down to $2.99. When I don't do a price, I don't know, and I couldn't be bothered going up looking, or we've been requested not to advertise the price on the internet or Facebook or whatever the case may be. All right, let's start off with the most expensive headphones. So $400 headphones in stores. This is the most expensive one. We've got Siberia 650. We've marked it down from 400 down to 150. Then you're going to take your 50% off, $75. Say $75 for $400 gaming headphones. Next one across is the Siberia 100. With $99 in stores. We're going to have it for $19.50. The Siberia Steel Series gaming headset, 36 from 99 down to 36, so $18. Now, what I've been told by a customer, this one here and this one here, also suitable for PlayStation and Xbox. So we got $99 down to $49, down to $29. That's $14.50. $100 headphones, $14.50. I told you, this is the place to come to prior to doing Christmas shopping at the majors, because you ain't going to find ridiculous prices like this anywhere else in Australia. Look at these $300 headphones. Look them up. Steel Series 9H. I'm not imagining these things, guys. Sure, others may have them on special, but watch what happens from $300. So 9H gaming set, Steel Series. You can look that up. $300 down to $100. Take an extra 50% off. $50. $50 for $300 gaming headset. You can't go wrong. These gorgeous diffusers have come in. Down at $25. You're going to pay $12.50 for these. You're going to pay $9 for these. You're going to pay $5 for the candles. $4.50 for the colourful candles, $1.50 for the wax melts. I know I talk a lot. I'm sorry. I'm almost finished. The oil burners, $19.95 down to $10, down to $5. Surely by now you know the drill. Have a look at this. The cheapest mouse pads in Australia, $37 in stores. $37. Look it up. QCK Steel Series Pro Gaming mouse pad. These are a little bit longer, or I don't know how much longer, but I use this for our auctions and I forget already. So we're going to do $37 down to $4. Down to $4. We're going to take 50% off that. So for a mouse pad, gaming mouse pad, $2. What a great stocking filler, a $37 stocking filler. How good is that? All the makeup brushes, a further 50% off. So we mark them all the way down to $1. So that means 50 cents for those. We've still got more of these with the nail polishers inside. We've got gift packs for men, Texas Hold'em. How good would that be for grandpa or for your old man or a young man as well? They're going to come down to $9.50. Our Gold Series lipsticks are the only makeup that's a singular piece. That is $2.99 down to $1.50 because all the rest of the makeup is down to 50 cents. So all Kiss Australia, they have closed down now. All their makeup is down to $1. Take further 50% off. That means you're paying 50 cents. The makeup mirrors are 50 cents. The makeup brushes are 50 cents. All their eyelashes, they retailed $14.99. They're down to 50 cents. You saw the Christmas wall that Lily's building now. So these have got all diffusers, soy melts and candles. All the socks, $2.99. They're going to come down to $1.50. All the diamond art, we've got 40 by 50, 30 by 30. Cheapest diamond art in Australia, 40 by 50 down to $4.50. The 30 by 30 is down to $2.99. All the children's books down to $1.50. $1.50. Now look at this. We got toys, jigsaw puzzles, activity sets, everything else. They're $5.99. They're going to come down to $2.99. Look at these books. Writing pads for the kids, Mickey and a Minnie. They shouldn't be here. $10. They're going to come down to $5. I'm going to put them up here. Got to start filling shelves and get off this. Look, $2.99, 50%, $1.50. $2.99 for the tractors. They come down $1.50. This is all $2.99, $1.50. All these jigsaw puzzles. Look at this. They're all down to $2.99. Take 50% off. That's $1.50. Crazy, crazy stuff. We've got diffusers for infusers, your tea, your coffee. Further 50% off those. Chopping boards, 50% off. They're 3-piece. We've got lots of Christmas napkins, so don't go by what we have here. They're going to come down to $1.50. The sticky tape for Christmas, $1.50. That's all the different type of Christmas napkins. The copper bottles, almost gone. So they're a hammered copper bottle, made in India. This is a real deal. $59.99 down to $39, which means you're going to pay $19.50 for the copper bottles. They're Lego over here. These are the blister packs. They're down to $5 this Lego. Well, they retail $5. Sorry about that. Which means you're only going to pay $2.50. More Lego has arrived. I haven't had a chance to take it out yet. And all the Legos 50% off, except for a special cabinet. Check this out, right? So this is similar to Lego. You've got to put all the pieces together to create a Porsche-like car. And then it becomes a remote control, so you can drive around what you created. It's got 386 pieces. It's designed for ages of 6+. They retail $149. We've got them down to $99. So you're going to pay $49.50. And the ones that are not remote is also 6+, 499 pieces. 99 down to 79. So they're going to be $39.50 only, including that over there. It will be $39.50 as well. All the Hallmark we have left in this cabinet is 50% off the Hallmark prices. All the Hallmark prices are marked underneath the box, or the IT equipment. So we've got the phone cradles being popular, the USB for your home. We've got power banks, phone cradle there, further 50% off everything there. Trolleys full of stuff. All right, don't forget, have a look at these. These are down at $20. Take 50% off. They come down to $10. This is one of our hottest selling items. Comes with a charging cable. So ask the parents if you're buying it for a young child. They are amazing. Anyone that's bought these, the rest of the family have come through, or themselves to buy the rest of the family, because they are exceptional quality. This is the cabinet that's no further 50% off. They're down to the marked prices. Men's watches and ladies' watches got cleaned out yesterday. We do have more, and I'm about to bring them out. The power banks, there's a new power bank that's arrived. Let me show you what's going on there. All right, we've got them at the counter. It's got a digital display. It's got an emergency torch as well. So great if you guys are going on holidays for Christmas. The power banks are down to $25 from $34.99, which means you're going to pay $12.50. That's right, $12.50 for the power bank. When you switch it on, this one's gone flat. There's your torch there. And then it's got the percentages of how much charge you got left. Perfumes, Hannah, gone. Just the gift packs at the moment. Currently negotiating to try and get another lot in that cheap. But today, just the men's colognes. This is our number one selling item. This is like selling lollies at the counter, right? So check this torch out. So you got normal, and then you can zoom it like that so it goes really, really far. It's about to flash, so just warning everyone if you don't like flashing. So that's your flashing, and then you've got a work light. So you put that, if you've got a blackout in the middle of the room, that'll light up the room for you. We've been told by a customer she had it in her glove box for about a year. She needed it, and it still had charge. How good is that? So they'll come down to $12.50. These are all that the kids put on their Crocs, and they come down to 75 cents. Crazy. This is what Lily was playing with before. They're sensational. We're about to price them up. Christmas now. Gingerbread house down to $17.50. This one here also plays music. Down to $99. We've got two left, so $49.50. Here's Santa. He lights up as well. $59.99 down to $40. He's going to be $20 only. For the insect zappers, got plenty that have arrived there. And I'll just show you. One Buddha left at $34.50. There's Santa there. That all lights up. Gingerbread house down to $17. Let me just switch on the gingerbread house.
No, even the leather one's gone. Sorry, love.
Which one's Bella?
Garden
Look at that. So they're going to be $17.50. Santa's light up as well. They've got LED lights coming down. They're going to be down to $25 only on those. Check out the TV. The fairies or angels, they've been sensational. I think they play music as well. Is that right, love? Yes. There's two options. No, so they just light up with the glitter. More toys here that I need to price up. Gee, I'm being slack, I tell you. All right, this is the deal. I'm going to start working. Don't forget, the whole warehouse, 50% off. Definitely worth the drive, that is for sure. Something for everyone. Grandma, grandpa, your neighbour, grandchildren, your own children. For yourself, come in and spoil yourself with something. Why not? Thank you for your support, everyone. Up to now, it's been great seeing familiar faces and all our VIPs coming through to support us as well. So take care. Remember to have lots and lots of fun. And we're open today, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Open every day till Christmas, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. except for Christmas Eve. We're going to be open till 1 o'clock. Thanks, guys. I've got to go and do some work now.